What's going on, traders? Welcome back to Daily Recap. Today I only made one trade, 50 bucks on one contract. Not a solid day for me to trade. Yesterday was actually a bad day for me as well. I had two losses. I lost about 700 bucks, and I did not make a video just because I got so frustrated. I don't know what it is, but I was basically like two trades away from passing my eval, and this happened to me. This is like the third time happening to me, and every time I try to pass it, I get close to it, I end up making a bad trade, and it sets me back again. It's like one step forward, two steps back. So I really got frustrated yesterday, so I didn't even want to make a video. But it is what it is. Today's a new day, and we're back at it again. So when I came in today, this candle looked very bullish. So especially from yesterday. Yesterday was a bullish day as well, but it was a weird, choppy, slow kind of day, and you know, maybe that's why I made a mistake and made two bad trades. Actually, it wasn't one was not a bad trade. I actually like it. Only lost like 100 bucks, but the other one was a bad trade. And yeah, so I had basically my pre-market analysis. I said we have a spike in channel, which you can see here, a spike in the channel. I mean, this could be a little bit tighter, but either or. And we still need a new, when I came in, we still need a new test of new extreme, basically a test of these highs. And I didn't have this bigger trend channel just yet. I just had the basically just this and this congestion as well. And honestly speaking, I don't know about you guys, but I don't really trust the bigger trend channels, just because lately you only get like one or two confirmations, and that's it. And to me, I mean, I don't know like if that brings me any value, but I mean, you can see that, yeah, it brings value here because it confirms the trend channel here. But the thing is with this is you won't have this big trend channel just yet. You will have this channel after this highs right here. So that's, you know, what doesn't do any good to you when it's in the past, right? So I don't know. I feel like bigger trend channels for me don't really work. Again, to each his own, and I don't know. But I had it there for reference. It is what it is. So anyways, basically around 8 o'clock or 8:30, I was looking for a higher low here. I didn't get it. It's unfortunate, but could have been a perfect setup. Again, with the idea of a retest of the new highs. So we do finally get it here, and then price kind of goes into congestion. I don't really see anything here that I like. You maybe could have traded this to triple test, but you're going long into these recent highs, so could be dangerous. But you know, especially after making a new high or retest of new highs, so it's tricky. But you know, it is what it is. Price broke through this range, goes into congestion again, and that's when I had my green channel here working like this. And you do get a higher low here. Again, it's a little bit tricky just because, again, you're going long in the recent highs, and I was looking for this here actually. And I mean, the difference between this scenario and this scenario is if you get a higher low here, you have enough room to recent highs, right? So it's safer to go long if you have a higher low here, versus here where it's, well, you're going long to pretty much nothing, right? So it does work, but I don't know, it's a bit aggressive. So finally the price breaks this channel, and you're looking for a retest of the highs. You get a failed second entry short here, and you low first entry short, second entry short. The problem with this scenario right here is, first of all, to me, that looks a little bit congested, right? And the EMA is flat. To me, this looks congested, and the EMA is flat. So again, it's still a bit risky, but no, I don't know if I would have put my stop loss below this candle. I would probably put it somewhere here, or maybe in here. And once this candle closed, I'd switch it back to here. But the context is there, the idea is there. But again, I didn't take it just because it was EMA flat. And you finally get a retest of new highs and then some. And I was looking for a measured move here, but I took it off, and you finally get basically a confirmation of the trend channel. Not a confirmation, but I guess established trend channel here. But and this is my first trade of the day, and then the one and only. So my thinking was, you have a trend channel working down, right? You have a break, and you'll expect it. And once I saw this highs, I was thinking price probably gonna come back to the these lows, which eventually it did. It took a long time, but that's the idea of the trade. And the way this setup happened, you know, you can see it takes one tick higher and then just reversed, and I took that trade. And I kind of jumped the gun a little bit. I probably should have waited until this candle closed to see what the prices does. But yeah, I just yeah, I pulled the trigger too soon, but it worked out. And yeah, so that worked. Only one trade, 50 bucks, one contract. Finally get a break new low, play it out, and the price starts doing this sideways stuff for next gajillion years. You do get a triple test here, but I think it's a solid trade. Again, you're still thinking that the price might come back and test these lows off this trend channel. Solid trade in my opinion. I wouldn't go short here just because it's only double test. This whole thing you could have considered just a single test. I mean, you could have gone short here too. You would have still been in the trade, because your stop loss will be one tick above this bar. So it never gets hit, right? So technically speaking, you can't go short here or even here. But I just like this bearish bar. Again, the EMA doesn't really matter in the range, but I don't think you would have known that you're in the range until this point, right? So either or. And then you do get a triple test here again. See, like pretty much this whole move is one solid test, and then three. Again, EMA doesn't really matter. At this point, you should have had this range already drawn. Nice bullish bar. I like that trade, and a second trade long as well. I was just skeptical because it's a pretty big bar, and at 15 ticks, I mean, I could probably swing it, but I don't want to risk it, especially after yesterday's loss. I don't want to push it. So triple test here, second trade long. The price starts working back up to the top range, and you finally get a failed breakout here. Very bearish bar. Again, the EMA doesn't really matter in the range. Is that for reference? You should be just checking the midline, really. That's the only thing that I would be worried about, but plenty of room to get out to the midline. Nice bearish bar, failed breakout. I mean, you can just see the price just cannot break through this level. Solid trade. And then finally get another failed breakout from the downside. Again, nice bullish bar, second entry long as well. New high for entry long, second entry long. Actually, no, sorry, new high here for entry long, second entry. But yeah, enough room to the midline. And I want this higher low here. I mean, the signal bar is not that great. This is like a more neutral bar. So it is after second entry long, so you could have taken it. It's aggressive, but yeah, price starts working back up. You get basically get another second failed breakout. But the problem with this is there's a trend channel working up, and you do get a break in new high. So that's why I wouldn't take this. Breaking a new high, and then I had this measured move off this range just there for reference again. You have a breaking new high and played out, and you're probably thinking to go back down to the bottom of the range, and I don't really see anything here that I really liked. I'm pretty much at the point I call it a day. Once I saw this going sideways for like 2 hours, I was done. I was really done. I didn't see anything that I liked here. I'm sure that if you're experienced trader, I'm sure you've seen setups here, but to me, I just didn't. And I kind of watched it for a little bit and just kind of, wasn't trying to make any trades. I was just watching it, but yeah, really nothing that I would have taken. And I was waiting for the break and a new low of this trend channel, and we never got it. I do believe that you get a second entry short here, but it doesn't set up right. You're still waiting for a break and new high of this trend channel. So it's really choppy, really messy, and I was at that point I was done really. After 12 I was pretty much finished. So anyways, hope you guys had a great trading day. Hope you were in the green. That's it for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.